patients. My name is Dr. Sandman. Buckle in because I've got a story for you. So all this starts way back when, by the way, so you have a time reference because that's important, so it's important to the story. Today is August 31st. Tomorrow is September, basically. Tomorrow's September 1st. And, okay, so here's the beginning of the story, right? So earlier this year, I'd say around January, February, perhaps, I finally, we all dream of this day, you know you do, I got over my I hate glitter phase. So refreshing, so cleansing. This is the year of new beginnings and possible catastrophes, because this story is definitely a tragedy. I was over my I hate glitter phase, and I had just gotten paid at the end of May, and so I thought I'd treat myself to a little bit of nice glitter. Nice, good quality glitter. And so I scoured the internet for some good glitter that was already in a pan and already pressed so that it was ready to use, and so I didn't have to add any glitter adhesives or anything of the like. And so I scoured the internet and I found this this indie brand, I guess they would be, but it's a small owned business called Crushed Gems Cosmetics. Check them out. So I looked over their website and I was drooling. The glitter was so pretty and I saw all the swatches and I was just so excited, and everything was beautiful. And I would say it was a little pricey for a lot of them to get a single pan, that is. And of course the palettes are more expensive, but I saw this one item that made me flip shit, okay? And it was called the Pride one. They have like different designs for special pans, and one pan was called Pride and it was a rainbow, so of course I was all up into that. Basically it was just the rainbow glitter, but you could also put in any glitter of your choice in place of the regular rainbow colors if that's what you wanted. And so that's what I did, because I saw very pretty colors that I couldn't live without. And so I placed my order, and I believe that the pan costed $15 regularly, and then I had to pay for shipping. And I was like, oh, that shouldn't be too bad. And here's the other thing. They shipped from inside the US. I live in New York, which is also in the US, so it's also important to the story. And so I went to check out, and it was pretty hefty price. It was a couple dollars short of $30 for one glitter pan. But I was just like, you know what, I treat myself. I'm over my I hate glitter phase. I'm gonna get some good quality glitter and I'm gonna have fun, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be worth it. It's going to be worth every penny. So I dished out just shy of $30 for it. And on the website they did say that it took 2 to 3 weeks to ship the product, because it took 2 to 3 weeks to make the product, because they were all made by order. And I understood that. I got that. And then I waited 4 weeks, so it was the end of June. It was the end of June, and I hadn't even, all I had received was a confirmation email that I had purchased it. I hadn't received an email that I had that it had shipped. So what did I do? I waited another week. So this is now going on 5 weeks. 5 whole weeks after I placed my order, and I bit the bullet and I emailed them saying, hey, what the fuck? What's going on with my order? Is there are you guys backed up, or is there a shipping problem? And I was being super duper polite because I didn't want to be a dick and get a bad product. Because I was getting antsy. I was really anxious and nervous that I wouldn't, that something was going horribly wrong. And I didn't get a reply, so that was great. And so I waited for another entire week. So this is 6 weeks after I placed the order. Haven't heard a thing from the dispatcher. And so it was a week after I placed my order, my stupid fucking order, that I loved dearly and wanted so bad, and I realized, well, this is it. It's not gonna happen. and I had resigned myself. I was like, it's just not gonna happen. I've been scammed. It's $30 out of my pocket that I'll never see back, but it's whatever. It's in the past. I'm not gonna mope over it. I'm upset, but I gotta get over it. But you know what? I still wanted my fucking glitter, so I went scouring the internet again, and I found a nice Etsy seller. I think Holy Glitter. I will, by the way, super recommend. They're great. Um, and I was like, oh, just that. I looked on their website and they had the most beautiful glitter. Oh my god, and it was so much cheaper than the one that I had bought. And they were also based in the US. They're based in Florida, I believe. And I bought a whole palette with all these different colors, and it was actually a very cheap price. It was, for this entire palette, it cost less than the one pan that I'd bought from Crust Gems Cosmetics. And then I placed my order, and I was feeling really good. I had detoxed. I had gotten over my lost $30 and the glitter that I was probably going to never see. And then 10 minutes later, I checked my email to see if I had a confirmation from the Etsy seller to see if they had gotten my order. And what was there? There was an email from Crust Gems Cosmetics saying that my order had shipped. You can't understand my frustration with these people. So I was bitter about everything for a good day. And then I realized, okay, you know what? The silver lining, I'm just getting extra glitter. I'm just getting more glitter. So I've treated myself times 2, and everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be cool. It's gonna be chill. It's all gonna be fly. All that good stuff. And then I think it was a week, no, it was less than a week, and my order from the Etsy shop had arrived. But the one that I'd ordered over a month before, had yet to arrive. And I don't recall what state Crust Gems Cosmetics is based in, but they're still in the US. And the Etsy shop was based in, I think, Florida. So they should have arrived at about the same time, give or take a few days. Still didn't see my order. And then what happens? A week after that, I get another email saying, would you like to review our product? And I was like, boy, fucking would I if I had the product. It still hadn't come yet, and I received an email asking me to review it. Like, honey, you really want a review from me, who's been waiting like 2 months for this stupid glitter? No. I'll give you a fucking review. I waited and waited and waited, and it was mid-August, and I still had not received the order. And I was like, okay, there is no reason for this. There's no reason why it should be taking this long for it to arrive. Like, and you know what, I'm an optimistic person. I'm also a bit of a realist, but I'm somewhere in between. And you know, I love to give people the benefit of a doubt, because I hate being a pessimist. I hate being just negative and just saying, okay, this is going to shit. But you know what? I have anxiety, so I was like, where's my glitter? I want my money or my glitter. Give me one. I got neither. So midway through August, I emailed them again, very polite, because I didn't want to be that shitty customer. I hate it when customers are pieces of crap to me, so I didn't want to do it to somebody else. So I was like, hey, don't want to be a bother, but what's your fucking deal? Where is it? I waited, and another week went by, and guess what? Nothing. But another week went by, and on the 7th day, I got an email, and the email said nothing. I'm not kidding. There was no context. There was no words. All that was in the email was a number. And I was like, is this like an automated email? Like, what the fuck are you trying to screw me over with? What is the fucking deal? I disregarded that email. I just was like, okay, this is whatever. It's garbage. It's nothing. I'm not even kidding. There was no words. There was not a single word. Just this huge long number. And so today, this morning, I opened the email again. I was thinking, okay, maybe that's the tracking number, in which case I'm still upset because they could at least say, like, hey, this is the tracking number. Like, I'm upset. It might have been obvious that it was a tracking number, but it was still so, like, impersonal, and, like, I feel like they should have said, sorry for the wait, here's a tracking number, it's been shipped, calm your ass. Like, I would have been cool with that. I would have been cool with that, but there was no context at all of any kind. So I went on a limb and I said, okay, maybe it's a tracking number. So I put it into the company that shipped it, their tracking website, and yes, it was a tracking number, and it said that my order had been delivered today, this morning, and I was like, that sounds fake, but okay. And so I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna check the mailbox anyway, because apparently it's been delivered at my house or something of that nature. And I looked, and there's the fucking package. It took 3 goddamn months to get this stupid fucking package. And that's not the worst of it. It doesn't just stop there. This is like a worse tragedy than Romeo and fucking Juliet. Okay, so here's the dealio. I was like, okay, finally, it's here. I can stop bugging. It's fine. I'm going to be okay. My life is going to be okay. I'm going to graduate college. It's like I'm gonna move out of the country so I don't get caught in a war. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be chill. No, hold on. Stay right there. I opened the package. Do you see how fucking tiny that is? Look how small that is. Okay, here's the thing. Here is the thing. So, on the website, I'm not even gonna look at the website anymore because I'm just too fucking bitter. But here's the thing. It probably says on the website the size of the pan, so I'm not saying that they deceived me, but they knew how to work camera angles, and they knew how to make it look so much bigger than it actually was. Look at, you can't even tell, like, it looks bigger than it is. Like, that's probably how they tricked me, because it looks bigger on camera than it is in real life. This is a tiny little fucker. So, like, it's small. It's like, it's not that much bigger than a quarter. Okay, it's a little bigger than a quarter. Still, I'm bitter. Look at this. It's just, in all honesty, you know what, on the bright side, in all, like, fairness, this is beautiful glitter, and I have yet to open it because I'm livid. It probably works great. It's probably worth the price. Like I said, it's lovely. It was packaged very well, so it's safe, and nothing broke, nothing's smushed or anything like that. But do you see how tiny it is? I'm just, like, you know what? I would have been, before I got it, I was resigned. I was convinced, I was absolutely convinced that I just wasn't going to get it. I was just convinced that it wasn't going to show up at all. And I had made peace with that. I would have preferred it if that was the situation. I have to record on Snapchat now because I just ran out of storage, but I would have preferred to not get it at all. That would have made me so much happier. You don't understand. And I can forgive that. I can forgive all of it. I could look past all of it, and I would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that they spelled my name wrong on the package. Anyways, I'm never buying from them again. I would buy for them if it wasn't for the fact that the wait took so long and that the shipping was so expensive, but honestly, I can't forgive that misspelling of my name. I can't do it. I just can't do it. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Yeah, leave a comment if you want, subscribe. I'll leave all my social media and link in the description below, and later.